I was once part of an emergency operation on a 7-year-old girl named Lily at a small regional hospital in Northern Oregon. Midway through the procedure, something went terribly wrong. She began losing blood rapidly, and we urgently needed AB negative, one of the rarest blood types there is. Our blood bank was completely empty. As panic started to creep in, we realized there was only one possible donor nearby: Lily's twin brother, Noah, who was waiting in the family room with their parents. I sat down next to him and carefully explained that his sister was very sick and that her life depended on getting blood quickly. I asked him if he would be willing to help her. He didn't answer right away. Instead, he stared at his shoes, gripping the edge of the chair. His lips trembled, his eyes filled with tears, and after what felt like forever, he nodded and whispered, "Okay." Before following me, he wrapped his arms around his mom and dad and hugged them as tightly as he could. He told them he loved them and wiped his face with his sleeve. I assumed he was just terrified of hospitals or needles, so I reassured him the whole way, telling him how brave he was and how proud his sister would be. During the donation, he kept quietly repeating something under his breath. I couldn't quite make it out, but I didn't press him. When we finished, I smiled and told him everything was over and that he could rest now. He looked up at me, confused, and asked softly, "So, when does it happen?" I thought he meant the surgery, so I told him we were taking his sister back to the operating room right away. He shook his head. "No," he said. "I mean, when am I going to die?" My chest tightened instantly. In that moment, I understood everything. The long goodbye, the tears, the way he clung to his parents. He genuinely believed that giving his blood meant giving his life. He thought he was trading his life for his sister's. I had to kneel down because my legs felt weak. I took his hands and told him the truth, that donating blood wouldn't hurt him, that he was safe, and that because of what he'd done, his sister was going to survive. I promised him they would both be going home together. He smiled then, small, shaky, but relieved. I don't think I've ever witnessed a purer act of courage.